Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, Stacey and I shall be discussing The Oval, Season 2, Episode 9. But before we get to that, we're going to wish Stacey a happy birthday. Stacey, that's right. Another trip around the sun, as my other friend says. How you feel? How you feeling, Stacey? How you feeling?
Never been better.
All right. You survived another year of COVID. Look at that. Look at you. Living. Got massages and stuff. She's doing pretty good in life. We're happy to have you. All right. So anyway, in the comments, everybody, please wish her happy birthday in the comments. Let's get that going. We just want to appreciate that. What's the big question for this episode? Who in the fuck put Jean's body in her dead boyfriend's room? Who in the world did that?
Had to have been Kyle.
Kyle is getting his ass whooped by Max right now. See? That's what I said. I was like, it had to be Max. But right now, somehow, Max snuck into Kyle's room, got past the dude that's sitting on his couch, got into his bathroom, put Kyle's face in his own piss in the toilet. Good work, Tyler Perry. And now it's beating the shit out of him. And once again, his now lover, I don't know the gay dude's name, but anyway, the guy from Ruthless isn't, you know what I'm saying? Like he works at the CVS, and now he like getting drunk, whatever. And like he just sitting there listening to his new friend get his ass whooped. Like that's great, I guess, because he can't come in to help out with nothing.
I wouldn't.
I don't even know what's happening. Like, anyway, we'll get to that bullshit. But I'm like, yeah, I was like, oh, it had to be Kyle. That's what I'm thinking. But like, once Jean's boyfriend also ends up dead right next to her body, I'm like, is it Jason? Like, I mean, he's fast, but he ain't that fast.
Nah, he's too busy jacking off.
That's right. He can't keep his hands off his dick enough to drive and go anywhere.
Why is this even a storyline, Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry, talk to us, man. What is it about men jacking off does it for you? Because this is your thing. Like, what we need to know. We know. I'm sorry. I'm acting like we know what's going on. But now Jason just walk around beating off in front of anybody. Like why there's not a trail of semen around the White House? Like just spots everywhere. I mean, not since Bill.
The hand sanitizer. He was all like, I'm gonna need you to get out my office.
Right? We ain't talking
anything. Don't touch nothing.
We ain't talking no more. The man walked into your room beating off, which means he walked down the hall just jacking off, and nobody saw him. He comes to your door. He comes to your door, knocking on the door, and be like, I'm sorry, sir. I had to get this one out. I just got done jacking off on my psychiatrist a few hours ago, I guess, and I'm tired. What are we doing? Why is any of this happening? He gets it from his daddy, because when Hunter went to go see Ellie, and for some reason now Hunter has an entourage now. Like when did that become a thing? You remember he had the security behind him. He was like, "Go away, guys. I'm with Ellie now." Like, since when you got an entourage? Like, anyway. I thought he was gonna whip out his dick. I really thought he was like, "Hey, Ellie, after these edibles, how about you suck it? Just give me." And I'm like, "That's where he gets it from. Gets it from his daddy. Just has to pull it out in front of everybody." Sad. It hurts me. Anyway, Victoria once again shows up, just looking desperate. That's all. I mean, at this point, stop fucking my man. Leave my man alone. He got STDs and you got a wide pussy. Like what? That's the best you got? What are we doing right now? And then I preview, like, spoiler alert, next week. Help me understand this, man. Help me understand Mac, is that his name? The security guard name. Fuck, because he ain't making no sense right now. Priscilla's husband. Sam, help me understand Sam. Now, currently, you on 2 steps away getting a divorce. You somehow have not realized that Priscilla gave away all your money. and to somebody else. But you volunteered to go back to the White House to walk the grounds with the woman who just tried to suck your dick.
I mean, Priscilla too busy chasing around Jean's folks and everybody else, the old lady in the hospital, to be paying attention to her husband.
This is the exact.
He ain't got shit else to do.
This is the exact reason why he walk around with a hard dick. You know what I'm saying? Because Priscilla can't mind her business. She'd be like, just focus on your man and his penis, and things will work out for you. Okay? She's trying to help Nancy. Somehow Nancy organized the funeral for her illegitimate son.
Mm-hmm.
So again, that means that means Sam is broke. Well, at least that money's gone. Like, she's using the money, right? Because she had no money to begin with, right? And so Priscilla's Priscilla's feeling bad for Nancy, knowing that she had a baby with somebody else. Richard goes out with Frida, who, after years of pining over this man, spends the whole date trying to get him to go home to work it out with his wife.
I didn't get what he said. You've been in the middle of our relationship for years. What did that mean?
What does that mean? So I took it as she's been flirting with him all these years, because he said, like, she wanted me to make a move and I didn't. He finally makes a move. She decides to go on the date with him, and only at the date when she's like, you might want to go home and talk to your wife, because I can't be involved in this. So you're probably going to work it out. Then why'd you go on the date in the first damn place? How did Nancy know where they were?
Her spidey sense.
What the fuck?
We always know where men are.
Like, I would hear her like, I put a track on you, Richard, after you were shot in the chest. I put a track on you just in case you got hurt again, but he's doing all right. He's living his best life. Because
he's trying to get some.
You'd be amazed what ass could do. Can motivate you to get through a lot of things. They should just have a threesome. Just knock this thing out. That's all I want to see. I want to see Frida, Nancy, and Richard just doing some wild shit. And Equalizer is going to be like, you know what, girl, whichever one of you makes me nut first, that's the one I'm going home with. There you go.
It'd be like a little competition.
That's awesome.
Nancy ripped out her tight red dress. She's like, she ain't gonna get my man.
If you cared that much, you wouldn't fuck around on him. Like, who's the daddy? It's gonna be Sam, ladies and gentlemen. It needs to be Sam. It's not gonna make no sense. It's not gonna make any sense, but it needs to be Sam. I just need it to be. Anyway, so I want to talk about Sharon. Once again, Sharon has proved that she is the victim of an abusive, controlling relationship. Because the first thing you do when you get with someone who don't treat you like shit is want him to treat you like shit. Because when she went to Kareem's place, she was like, well, you're not arguing? It's like, no, what am I arguing for? She's like, shit, it's not what I'm used to. You're supposed to be yelling at me, making me feel bad about myself and driving cars through buildings and shit. Like, what you doing? And then she feels no control with Barry. So then she takes Kareem out, she takes that frustration out on Kareem. Get naked. He's like, you ain't got to tell me twice. Because, I mean, what anything else, ma'am? Penis? Is that what you're asking for? And then she like riding him like, shut your mouth. He ain't even talking. What are we doing? You ain't taking the dick. He wants to give you the dick. This doesn't make sense. Like, whatever, man. She needs to feel strong and in control.
She got issues.
She needs counseling, man. So many of these people just need some counseling. And Barry's like, I'm sorry, do you think I'm abusive? Yes, bitch, you are abusive. You're verbally abusive. You almost killed her when you drove a truck through her job, Barry. You are abusive. Like, that's how you know he's fucked up, because he don't know how fucked up he is. Like, you don't need to mess with a person like that. We don't even realize what they're doing.
And then she was like, you can't even take care of the kid you had. And I was like, ooh.
I was like, you about to get fucked up. Like, right then, I thought the camera was just gonna fade to black and he just choking the shit out of her. I was like, well, sometimes you go too far. Sometimes you gotta watch what you say. You know what I'm saying?
What does he do? He doesn't have a job. He doesn't do anything. So how are you gonna take care of another kid?
That's a good point. You living with your mama. You and your baby mama are living with your mama. Like, you need to do something with yourself, Barry. Kareem got a job. Kareem got his own place. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has some other kid, right? I don't know. We haven't seen that kid. But at least he has his own place. Let's focus on that. And he hasn't hurt, like Sharon yet. So with the whole riding scene, what I thought of was Symmetry. I thought Tyler Perry was like, since we had the S&M scene with Ruth and the highest in Ruthless, he's like, I need to parry that with a similar woman sex control scene in the Oval. Gotta bounce it out. That's all I was thinking. I thought whips and chains were just gonna pop up for no damn reason. I thought somehow she was gonna be like, "Hey, let me
reach behind the bed and pull out some chains."
Like, what did that come from? They were like, "Hey, let's just go with it. Let's just go with it." I was like, all right, Tyler Perry, we're here with you, man. This is."
Notice the man gets naked, but the woman doesn't. What's up with that, Tyler? He does that.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Because the one thing he don't want to see is titties. He's like, no need for you to take your clothes off, girl. Just get the man butt ass naked. That's what we want to see. Thank you, Stacey, for pointing out once again, Tyler Perry never passes up an opportunity to get a man's clothes off. Y'all gonna stop watching these videos at some point. You're like, David, you need Tyler Perry alone. I'm like, it's just too easy. Donald comes home and talks to Lily. I don't even know what was going on with any of that. Bobby, the two Secret Service guys who are supposed to be watching this house as all this bullshit is happening need to be fired immediately. Like, they don't see Kyle go in and almost kill Lily. They don't see Bobby sneaking into the house. And he and Max spent hours sitting outside waiting for the right moment to strike because they were worried about the guards saying something. Bobby sneaks in and sneaks out. No issues whatsoever. Donald don't even notice nothing. Lily's like trying to protect Donald for what? But then still trying to get away from me. I don't know. We could have worked it out if you would have told me you prefer Dick. Like, what is there to work out?
Nothing.
What did that even mean? Was she gonna be like, well, you do you, just whatever, just let me design my clothes? Like, what are we trying to work out?
I guess if she wants to be the future first lady, she'll just play her position until that happens.
Let's talk about we'll talk about the current first lady. So Victoria's mom is magically just dead and therefore going to be cremated. So we're just moving on with this shit. We still don't even know her dad's name. We still don't know what the dad looks like. Like, I thought he was supposed to be the big bad that's controlling all this stuff. Like, where is that happening? Like, I thought this was going to be the opportunity to introduce him into this storyline.
I don't even know where the storyline is going. Like, what is the point of any of this?
Kyle was supposed to be
not doing anything presidential.
Kyle was supposed to be controlled by her dad to rule the world, and he hasn't done one damn thing.
Nothing.
I mean, not a piece of legislation, something. What was that, Daddy? What? You want him to pass a law to legalize cocaine? Okay. Well, that's not a thing. But all right, let's see how that works. All right, Kyle. Dad said, unless you want your parents to be murdered tonight, you need to pass legislation, sign an executive order, like, or something. Like, give us something presidential or political or something. It's just a whole bunch of dick jokes. That's all we're doing. And then is it just me, or does Jason look like he wants to rape his mama? Like, there's something going on.
Everybody he comes across. And then he's like, oh, you're not scared of my mother. Like,
I'm telling you, it's black women and his mama in particular. Like, she's a trigger for him. Like, the other women are just proxies. Like, that's his, like, Norman Bates situation. Like, it's like he wants her dead, stuffed in a chair so he can just dress up like her one day. Like, that's where this is going. This is going to be a psycho something somewhere at some point when the season finale, they're gonna be like, "Where's Victoria?" And then Jason's gonna come out in her dress and be like, "I'm Victoria." You're like, "Oh shit, we knew it. We always knew it." Because he's like, "Mother, are you not scared of me?" I was like, "No, son, you're creepy. Are you beating off right now?" Like, I just knew he was gonna be talking to his mom and just beating it off. I knew he was gonna. I was like, "Come on, Tyler Perry, you know you want to do it." I was like, just I don't know. It's just too much. It's too much, man. I don't know. I'm just like, what? Where are we going with Jason, man? What? I know it may sound, again, I just may sound rough. He needs to find a bigger sexual predator. He needs to find someone that puts him in that kind of position where he's like, "Oh my God, put your penis away. And why are you doing this to me? I don't want it." And he's like, "Yes, you do." And then maybe he'll be like, "You know what? This ain't okay. Like, maybe I need to stop." Now I realize, not okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Oh yeah, old lady in the bed. She didn't say Gene. You can kiss my ass. Like, she didn't say nothing. But um, where's that going?
Like Lassie. What'd you say, boy? Gene? Choked? By the first time? Really?
She's dead. What? You found her under the bed? Her body? Is that what happened? I swore the old lady was gonna start doing sign language. I thought she was gonna be like, "Bed sounds like dead under bed." Murdered by, first word, Jason. Oh, Jason's like Friday 13th, Jason. Oh shit, Jason did it. Yes. I'm like, oh, thank you. And then she dies of like, now that she's fulfilled her purpose in life, she just drops dead. She's flatlines right then. That's her last confession. I was like, oh. And then where's the magic murderer who should be killing her? Like, if all this is trying to clean up Jean's murder, someone should be sneaking in to murdering the old lady and her husband. Just have them both dead right there in the hospital. It's somehow going to be Jason. It's somehow going to be. I know it. I know it. Donald's too busy trying to convince Lily that he likes women, or which he doesn't. How's he going to feel about Kyle just fucking whatever random gay dude he can get his hands on? Like, and how stereotypical and coincidental is Kyle comes home carrying what? He's clearly carrying a body in that thing. There has to be a body of some sort in that bag. It's too big.
What was the dolls? Remember when he went through the thing, he had dolls in the trunk?
I don't even know what Kyle does with dolls. I don't even know what Tyler Perry's taking that shit. Like, maybe he plays baby games with Donald. Like, maybe he dresses up like a baby, you know what I'm saying? And like in the nursery, and the kids are like the other. Maybe he does that. Like, maybe he wants to be like the caregiver. Like, maybe, he's like, I don't know. Maybe like he holds the baby doll, then him and Donald play, my family. I don't even, whatever Kyle gets into, I don't even know. But how is it that the one gay dude that comes from the Ruthless happens to be parked right next to Kyle's place, drinking a beer by himself, and Kyle just happens to drive up, is like, "Hello, obvious gay man. Would you like to go to the gay bar? No, would you like to come to my gay place?" And he's like, "Yes." That's a stereotype that gay men just bone whoever they get their hands on. That's a stereotype. That's not okay. Do better, Tyler Perry. Do better. Now, this dude ain't got no place to live. Now, if he was like, "I'll suck you off for a place to live," like, that makes sense. Like, I can see that. I can see him like balancing out his options. He's like, I can either sleep in my truck or I can bone this man. Well, gotta take one in the mouth, and then I got a place to live. I'm like, all right.
He can be a homosexual.
You said hobosexual? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Did you make that up, or did you see that somewhere?
No, that's the thing.
Oh, people who have sex with people that have a place to live, right? Mm-hmm. Straight or gay, right? Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. That would have been a good move too. I mean, I would have accepted that better somehow. Just to have some sense of why this is happening. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, next week, Victoria wants to have her bodyguard moment. She's like, "Have sex with me." And Sam's gonna be like, you know what? I might as well just give it to you because I'm already on the verge of divorce. My wife gave away all my money. She don't listen to me. So, but she ain't gonna get it. Victoria just, she gonna walk around this whole series just frustrated because nobody wants to give it to her. Sorry, Tyler Perry don't want you to have no man.
Jason don't give it to her.
I'm telling you. After he's gonna try to have sex with her. Then he's gonna try to take her dress. That green dress you see her wearing behind me, Jason will be wearing that dress, and he'll be like, "Bye, mommy." He's like, and Kyle's gonna be like, well, "Yeah." Hunter's gonna be like, "What happened to your mama?" Then he's like, like, "I am her. I love you, Dad. I love you, Hunter." He's gonna be like, "Oh shit, son, no." That's right. He's got the perfect wig on, got the earrings and everything, ready to go. He's gonna be wearing his sister's clothes because she ain't coming back. Oh man, he should. Oh, that's what he should have been doing. He should. Oh, I know this is gonna be taking it too far, but fuck it. They should have found Jason in Gail's room, just off like in her clothes or whatever, just whatever. He has to work through his issues, not having his sister around. Like, let's just see how far Tyler Perry will take this. I put nothing past Tyler Perry. Absolutely nothing. Anyway, yeah, it's slow. Like I don't know what we're trying to do. I don't know where we're going with this. No. Again, the protests over Richard killing that dude, nothing. That hasn't turned out to be anything.
Barry killed him, didn't he? Oh, Richard and Barry over the
Richard. Yeah, Barry had the gun. Richard was like trying to get the gun from him, so it was a family affair. And they shot the father. Diane's again. She sent off the dead Denise's panties to the FBI for analysis, thinking they're Ellie's. That hasn't turned out to be anything. Ellie, press secretary, is not dealing with press reports about the first lady's mom dying in a crash or whatever. Like that should be a news story. That hasn't gone anywhere. She's not fielding questions about where the first daughter is at. Like that kind of should be a thing. People kind of do track the first family. So like that's not even a thing. We have no idea who Hunter's parents are. That's not even a conversation. Are they dead? Are they around? Are they what? It's just so many loose ends.
So Priscilla called the cops to say Jean was missing and her place had been ransacked, but the cops said, "You got to come to us."
Wait. That's bullshit number one. Bullshit number two is that when she's talking to the boyfriend, she's like, yeah, then they said she has to be gone 24 hours to make a report. That's absolutely not what they said. According to your dialogue, all they said was bring your ass in here because we don't come to ransack houses. That's beneath us. You just take some photos and bring them in. We'll talk about it. Like, what? What are we doing right now? And then someone knows where the boyfriend lives to the point that they, again, brought the body to him and then killed him. I'm like, who knows all this? But yeah, that was the bullshit. That was the bullshit. The cops were like, what? Ransack? Nah, we good. Just come on in. Come on, we'll talk about it. We got real shit going on here. We ain't got time for possible kidnapped ladies and ransacked apartments. That's low level shit. I was like, what? I just couldn't. Tyler, man, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? It would have been better off the cops were already there when she showed up, and they're like, hey, what are you doing here just walking through this door? Because they ain't like, I mean, why do you got a key to her place, ma'am? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm her employer. I'm her friend, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. We heard that she had an abusive boyfriend. Where is he at? Oh, don't worry about that. That's not really true. And then they go to his place. They show up at his place. They're questioning him about where Jean is at. They're like, can we come in? He's like, no, you got a warrant. And they're like, we got to get a warrant. We're going to arrest your black ass because you just came back. You just got out of prison or whatever. And then he steps in and there's her dead body. And now he's getting arrested. Like, that would have been good. I mean, but him being dead is also cool too. I mean, that's again, who is this mysterious murderer that's moving this fast? Like, we don't even know. We don't know. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Yeah. Where's this going, Tyler? Just help us out. What is the direction that you're trying? What are you trying to achieve with this? Um, we don't even know. Is Victoria gonna finally get some dick next week? I doubt it, but she's gonna give it a shot. Yeah. We got to figure out who's killing who. Is that going to be a thing? Hunter is still trying to get Ellie's draws. Why we keep on? Why we gotta keep on going down this road? I don't know. Is Jason ever going to get his comeuppance? Yeah, we don't know. What is his goal? I don't know. Maybe give him a blow up doll. Maybe he'll just focus all that nut on like something. Maybe that's what it is. He have nowhere to put his semen, and it's like just put it here. Anyway, again, probably too much. If you're still watching this video and you still subscribe to the channel, thank you. Appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you like on the video, you comment on the video, you can dislike the video. Somebody actually disliked my irregulars comment, and she wrote something like I hope you don't tell me you're a professional reviewer is what she said. I was like, damn, I'm offended. Fuck you. At least you watched the video though. So hey, whatever. You can crap. It's fine. It's fine. I can take criticism. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can be like, Dave, you got a big forehead and you wear glasses. I don't know. You can do whatever. It's cool. Anyway, like I said, tell Stacey happy birthday in the comments. It's awesome. We're very happy to have her part of the family. We got an anniversary coming up next month. I'll look forward to celebrating that. We'll talk about that when it comes. Anyway, guys, and also if you want to actually join us for a review, we will talk about it. Put it in the comments. Let us know who you are, and then maybe we can set up a Zoom. We'll talk about it. There's some rules and regulations that we're coming up with to just keep everything cool. But we're trying to expand the family. We got a lot of shows, and we got jobs. We can't do reviewing everything by ourselves. So anyway, come on board, make it a family affair. And speaking of family, as Jerry Springer always says, take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you for something. Oh, Snowfall. We got Snowfall. We got Ruthless. We got Them. Apparently, Them is some wild oppression porn or some shit, as Stacey referred to it. I gotta watch that. We'll see what goes on. Commenter asked us to review it. My friend at work asked me what my thoughts were on it. In the current climate, it'd be, oh fuck. I mean, we got to watch this on TV too. It's probably gonna be a lot. It's probably gonna be a lot. If it's worse than Lovecraft Country, I heard it's worse than Lovecraft Country, and that's saying a lot. Fuck me, man. Okay, we'll get through it. We get through it together. Shit. Anyway, all right, guys. Bye.